think the best observation of the DNS is that the deeper you go, there's just more. It's just fractal. I think it's. Anyway, so wrap up. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day. Thanks to the workshop's patrons again, very signed. Thank you very much for year over year, making sure that OARC happens and providing financial support, insight, some good talks, and just being a pillar of the community. Sponsors again, IBM, for just, again, several years in a row, providing some helpful financial support for these events, and Hilco, IPv4 Global and Provision, financed some of those drinks you had last night, and thanks for that. That was a nice venue, actually. So we got some bingo card winners, and after some very elaborate deliberations, which I have no idea how they were done, we have 3 winners. We have Marc van der Waal, Tobias Freebig, and Rafael Somese. So you have a prize here. There's a prize. You have to come and collect it. Yeah, there's a prize. You have to come and collect it.
How come there's only 2 of them?
Thank you. And Tobias was... Oh, sorry. Oh, there he is. Well, no surprise. You also get one. There you go. Thank you. Merci, and yeah. So thanks for participating in the bingo. I think we'll do another one next time as well. It seems to be popular. So anyway, got to wrap up. Numbers, we had 154 people in person. It kind of feels like one of the bigger events. Actually, we've had bigger events in the past, but this is just testament to the health of this community. I think, we're going to be in Vancouver next time with no adjoining event, so we'll see how that works out. We got 18 remote participants. We had 36 first-timers, 25 talks, and 12 lightning talks, of which 5 were retained. I think it shows that we have a healthy set of, people who want to contribute and talk about interesting topics. And as Keith said, we lack no reason, there's endless supply of topics that we can discuss here, and that's refreshing. Finally, thank you very quickly, in that order, the program committee for, just reviewing, selecting, shepherding, making the talks better, going back to the speakers saying, your talk's good, could be better. From one workshop to the other, sometimes saying, if you worked more on this, maybe, and some of the things that didn't make it one workshop come back in another event and make it, and they're just better. And I think, that there's a lot of value in that, and having subject matter experts providing their insight and their experience in reviewing this. Speakers for obviously coming up with topics and turning them into things that people want to listen to and make people here pay good money to come and listen, debate, discuss, engage, and argue about. That's the whole point. Internet science, right? And time and again. So 22 years in a row is a pretty good track record. Participants, thank you for showing up in person and remotely. And to the OARC staff, my team, fantastic work, tight production. I mean, I just love the fact that yesterday it's like, oh yeah, are there any questions? No, thank you, boom, 5 o'clock, let's go. I mean, that doesn't happen many places. And yes, there were maybe some tasers in the back and threats for that to happen, but you don't see that. The volunteers who've donated their time and money, we've got, the board members, some of which have shown up on their own dime here because travel's not a given, and are here to engage with the community because they want to be here, not because they have to. So thank you for making this an amazing event, that's for sure. Special thanks to the EICC staff, the AV folks, great team, resourceful, responsive, and just, it's rare I get this level of turnaround on some questions, technical, catering, whatever, and they just, they're just there. So thank you very much. Don't forget, super important, the survey. And we've locked the doors. No. We don't get enough survey responses. We really need some feedback. There's some questions in there about how it was, but also what you'd like to see at future OARC events. Whether it's tutorials, more topics, hackathons, Dance-off, yeah, bowling competition, whatever. If you're not already on the Mattermost platform, then you weren't here the last 2 days. But either case, it's here, the URL once again. But please do the survey. It'd be really, really helpful. It does provide useful feedback. Finally, don't forget, we have a Mastodon platform, mastodns.net. We try to get more and more, as we sometimes reevaluate our media presence and don't want to engage on some platforms because they either don't really match our audience or they're just not really representative of what we want to do. It's great that there's some alternatives out there. I think, supporting OARC. You're already supporting it by some of you being members and by paying attendance to these workshops, obviously. But if you, my screen just went black, okay. I have 2 minutes left, come on. So you can actually donate one way or another, or even better, become a member. It's one way to do it if you aren't already a member organization. One slide about this initiative called the BCP initiatives. We wanted to do some more promotion around it, didn't get to. That's one thing that the community's been active around. We're trying to foster some of the, formalize some of the work that the community is already doing, turning them into actual efforts that could benefit the rest of the internet. There's some links there about the community initiative to catalog, identify, and maybe sometimes create additional BCPs on what the DNS, I wouldn't say should be run but could benefit from in terms of operational guidance. We have our first actual new BCP on encrypted resolution. Encrypted DNS. Well, ADOX, anyway, I'm not going to go into that. You read it. And you can contribute. Anybody can join that, and there's a channel for it. Just look it up. Future events, as I've already mentioned, Vancouver, OARC 47, standalone event. I didn't put a plus after November 10th, but we might have more than 2 days. We're working on this to find out, based on input from members, from community, maybe have a hackathon, figure out if we can do more than just 2 days and also make it more likely that some of you will show up, especially if you're planning to go to IETF afterwards. And OARC 48, we're going to say details confirmed soon. It's going to be in the spring. I can't say yet where, but it's going to be probably within a couple of months. We'll have some final details on this. So see you soon again. Once again, thank you for making this fantastic community to work with. I'm following in Keith's footsteps. Some shoes to fill. But at the same time, it just felt natural, and every time I see the engagement there is in this crowd and the people here and the conversations and the good time we have, I'm just, this is the right choice. So thank you very much.